Hello, everyone. My name is Crystal Shi. I'm a pastor in RHCCC. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Lydia Zhang. I'm a pastor.
Hi, my name is Lorna. I'm a deacon from Richmond Hill Christian Community Church. The greatest opportunity for our church to be in the community, and I always believe that church itself is a light and salt of the community. And in order for us to let people know, we have to live through that testimony ourselves and be light and salt of the community. And when we think about running programs and things like that, and we have to teach the community with Bible principle in the background, but yet again live through those words in our life. I think the greatest challenge to reach that will be we ourselves as sinners. How we actually able to know that we live every day with God's grace and salvation in that, and not to look down on people and not to engage, to live through our life with empathy and sympathy is more important.
圣经对我个人来说最大的影响，就是它的经文是我路上的灯，脚前的光。我很多的经历都是诗篇23篇给我的经历，很美的经历。感谢主。
I think the biggest gain that I can get from Bible verses is the light of my path and on my footstep. So the book of Psalm 23 is what I base my living every day, that I rely on God's protection and move forward every day.
我信主23年了，因为我是一个单亲的妈妈，所以有很多特别的经历，感谢主。
I've been a Christian for 23 years, and because I'm a single mother, and therefore I rely on God's grace and encouragement every day to live through such a difficult life every day.
Yeah, over past 2 years, we focus on the congregation, the age from maybe over 40 to 60, that level. They are the main, our core leaders, just volunteers in our church. But this year, we know that the young adult is the generation. They are the future of our church. This year, we just know that we should outreach them, and we hope we can have the pastor. They can shepherd them, to accompany them to go through their life. Because for young adults, they have lots of the practical problems in their life. And they have different demands from other generations. So we hope we can know them. We can listen to them. What's that? Their desires. They want to know from the God's voice. What's the calling? What are their identity? They have a lot of problems. So we hope you can pray for us. And this is for my challenge. I think a new ministry for my life. We hope we can just have them to know that we have our church, just not only our family, that is also their family. We welcome them. We hope we can go through with them in their life. If they need, we can stand by. We hope we can support them. We can teach them. We hope we can some different events. They can attract them, not just the formal Sunday service. Maybe we can have the game night, the bubble tea night, or something the young adult like. They can talk about what they want to say. That we just the listener, not a teacher. So that's what I want to say. I just talk about the alien from your organization. I think She told me they also know that it is very important to shepherd young adult. So we have the same vision. So I hope you can the materials. These materials may be different. Just the traditional Bible. They can some new tabs, new just maybe audio or a video, just like that. These materials, we can use them to help the young adult to know Bible well, and we can have a most communication with each others. So that's we hope.
There's full of stories and miracles and things like that in Bible, right? If we, in today's generation, people love story, and people especially love real story. And, how we could turn these material from, the biblical teaching into something, a language or maybe a format that, like what Pastor Crystal was just saying, that would be relevant to the younger generation, will be something that we could do. The same material, but in different presentation format. Today's Christian, we actually face a lot of challenges with a lot of false teaching out there. How we could actually able to tell the truth and really, speak them from a high moral ground. I think that turned a lot of non-Christian away. I think how we could actually admit we are ourselves a sinner and be humble and be able to engage other people as a peer and walk with them during their difficult time, during the challenging period, and yet again, not speaking from a high ground. I think that's important.
我想到一个，就是比如说我的女儿是可以读中文的，但是我的女婿只能读英文。那如果把中文和英文放在一起，那我们无论是在灵修的时候，是在分享的时候，还是在家庭祭坛的时候，都可以有很好的一个讨论和分享。
From my personal perspective, my daughter speaks Chinese, but my son-in-law only know English. So if the Bible Society could create some material that allow us to, in both languages, like bilingual material, so that we could do Bible study together or we could do devotion together, that would be great.